Hey everybody. Okay, so I ordered a t-shirt from Count Dankula's store that says "Please be patient, I have feminism" for somebody I know. And if I edit this correctly, it should be appearing like right here or something. But it's finally come in, I think, and I'm going to go deliver it. Boom! Oh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be fun. Gotcha!
Jesus Christ.
Oh, you'll be fine. Go on, open it up. Let's see. Well, I need to make sure it's actually the right thing. Otherwise, come on.
It's the right thing.
Yes, good. Money well spent. Well, let me see the, excellent. Very good. Very good. I am pleased. This was an excellent, like, $20 spent.
What made you decide to buy me a shirt that says "Please be patient, I have feminism"?
Oh, it'll be explained later. How about right now? Hello, everyone. I'm back in my... Wait, I forgot. This is recorded out of order. I'm in my car with a fez on. Why am I doing that? Well, yeah, I'm gonna guess you watched the first and second parts. Yeah, okay. I gotta keep this straight because I've been recording this video out of order. But what have I done? I went to the SJW club meeting. Yeah, it wasn't... normally I'd say normally what I was planning to say was like, oh, I was disappointed because, they're SJWs, yada yada yada, but that's not why I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed because it was just so underwhelming. Like, there were only, let me think, there were like 6 people there, not including myself. It was underwhelming. And what the hell? The shirt didn't, I really, the people the people that I intended to, I didn't get the joke. Well, I guess as long as somebody did. The people that, the people that know me, they got it. Which, that's what matters. But no, it was underwhelming. Not what I expected it to be. I mean, I did get some insight onto an event they're holding where essentially other clubs, like, pay them for invitations to Virtue Signal. That's what it sounded like in the almost hour I was there. And good lord, they couldn't make any progress on it. And it seemed like they procrastinated too. Oh man, this goes back to the family video where it's just shitty people. I mean, I know for a fact that at least 3 of the people there were shitty people. Ah, well. I guess this looks like it's gonna be the shortest segment, except for maybe the first part. I guess I should ramble a little bit more. But yeah, SJW Club on campus was disappointing. Of course it would be disappointing, but it was also underwhelming, which I guess I should see as a good thing. I should see that as a good thing. If we keep the, presence of modern social justice on this college campus at the very least to a minimum, we won't run into the kind of extremism and irrationality we see in places like Australia or the once Great Britain. But yeah, I guess at this point I'm going to edit it together to where I now cut to the bit that the explanation bit, which I guess is going to be the longest. So let's just go ahead and do that, okay? See you then. So here we are, the final part of this, this little video that I've managed to construct through the magic of editing. And, you know, I'm sure you're wondering at this point, like, oh, you know, GZ, why did you do this? Why did you buy that shirt? Why did you give it to that woman? What was the point? What was the purpose? You know? And some of you think you have the answer to that question. You know, the answer is, oh, I was bored and I thought it would be hilarious. I mean, that was the main reason at first. That was definitely the main reason at first. However, you know, this is the part of the video where, you know, we're cutting the shit, no jokes. I'm being serious. You know, I'm actually being completely honest and out in the open with what I was doing here, with what I was doing with this. I know in the first part of the video, I said that I was an optimist, and I said everyone was capable of reform. Reform might not be, you know, the best word to use in that situation, but it does get my point across. And I know I'm going to cut it out in editing, but the conversation in the bit where I actually made the delivery carried on for a while, and I just didn't hit the stop button. But there was a point where I had said that, where I had noticed that somebody else I knew was sitting at a table infested with social justice, and I had said that I wanted to warn her to be careful, because if she fails a purity test, you know, that's basically the equivalent of committing social suicide with the social justice crowd, essentially. But enough rambling. Why did I buy that shirt, and why did I give it to that person? Well, the shirt was it was a symbol, and I know some of you are going to be like, oh, but GZ, you are against symbolism. I'm not against symbolism. I'm only against symbolism when it's so obscure that nobody gets it. But I knew in this instance that she would get it. She would at least partially understand what I was attempting to say here. But I guess I should say what I was trying to say, just in case you see this video, Nancy, and you don't get it. I might not have made this exactly clear, but those of you who know me probably know that I don't approve of third wave feminism and modern social justice, because it's incredibly destructive. I mean, I say we, but I've listened and, you know, read articles about what it's doing in Britain and Australia, and it's, you know, it's tearing down those countries. It's stripping away, you know, the liberties of the people in order to protect the feelings of a minority. And I know there's going to be some of you out there like, well, but GZ, we feminists and social justice warriors are fighting for equality, and we're virtuous. No, you're not, and you're virtue signaling, and it's not going to work on me. What you're doing is you're attempting to create equality of outcome. Or you've been, and you're either brainwashed into believing that this is the right path, or you're allowing it to continue because you want the attention. And, you know, I sort of outlined this point in the activism video, but you're either brainwashed into believing that you're doing the right thing, which I will say again, just for the sake of clarity, you are not doing the right thing. Or you allow it to continue because it's you know, it's the thing that's doing stuff right now. But you know, by the time the next generation grows up, the pendulum's going to swing the other way. Gonna have, you know, it's projected that the pendulum will swing the other way. You know, the twisted ideals of equality of outcome in place of liberty and, you know, social justice and feminism, they're going to go down. And since they've gotten so big, they're going to go down hard. What I'm trying, and to the point. What I did with the shirt was a somewhat subtle way of, You know, me throwing you a life support, you know, ring out in the water. Because if you look at, if you really look at a lot of famous people who've gone the feminism, social justice route, they're unhappy. They're miserable because their ideology has twisted them to make them see that everything is terrible. Everything's not terrible. And I'm saying that. There are some things that are all right. Of course, there are some things that are not all right, but that's just how the world is. You know, but you gotta enjoy the things that are all right. And of course, there are things that are really good and may have some bad things, but that's the point. Everything has flaws, and everybody's got a different view of perfection. But what third wave feminists and social justice warriors are striving for is just, it's awful. It's dragging everybody down to the lowest level. Their end goal is dragging everybody down to the lowest level and making everybody experience what it's like to be, you know, a loser, like your stereotypical soy boy or your, you know, your BuzzFeed article writer, you know. And I'm trying to toss. I'm not. And I can hear some people out there like, oh, but GZ, you said you hate activism. This isn't. I don't view this as activism, since I'm not trying to go out there and change the entire world. I'm just trying to, you know, I'm throwing the ring. I'm throwing the floaty ring to the people I talk to. I'm not trying to save everybody. I'm trying to save a couple of people. Well, I'm not trying to save them. I'm trying to just try to pull them out of the. I'm trying to pull them away from something that will take everything that they love and make it just awful, and then attempt to change it to something worse. Yeah. So that's that. The shirt. I mean, I know, and I did the shirt thing because I knew a flat out statement wouldn't work. At least not at this stage. But yeah, I guess the point is the point, you know, TLDR, TLDW, too long didn't watch. The point. I gave you the shirt because I gave you the shirt. I ordered the shirt. I did, you know, I'm gonna, and there'll be more steps in this to try and, yeah, save you from being wretchedly unhappy forever. Because let's face it, in 20 years, or, you know, less even, when the next generation starts taking power, you know, these fucking activists are just, they're gonna shit themselves and throw a fit. And by the time we'll be like 40, we don't have to, and we shouldn't be dealing with that. So I'm tossing you the ring here. Tossing you the ring. So, and you know that there will be continued attempts to toss the ring until you know, until you know the people I talk to are you know, shielding themselves from the oncoming shitstorm, or circumstances make it so that we don't talk anymore. Yeah, I think that works. You know, that was a little bit too wordy, but that's what happens when you do these things off the cuff. But yes, that's why I did this. That's why, you know, I went to the, you know, I realized this wasn't a lot of trouble. That's why I bought the shirt. That's why I delivered the shirt. You know, that's why I'm going, that's why, you know, I haven't done it yet as of this part of the video, but that's why I'm going to the thing, just to watch people be mad, just to watch these sanctimonious fuckers, you know, be pissed because I don't agree with, you know, I don't want to promote mediocrity and drag everybody down to being a fucking loser. You know, I want to see, you know, I mean, honestly, you know, watching everybody be a fucking loser, it's not very entertaining. I mean, I don't know if I said this I don't remember if I said this in the activism video, but I'm pretty sure with the whole, I mean, feminism and social justice, it was funny at first to watch people be stupid, but now it's just, I'm pretty sure if I could experience depression, I would be severely depressed because of, you know, there's just the overt stupidity that's allowed. I mean, at least now that, I shouldn't say that. They've moved on from racism to, they've moved on from attacking, from defending, you know, minorities to, like, attacking the meritocracy. I'm rambling again. It's been it's been more than 10 fucking minutes and I've been just sitting here rambling. But no, that's why I did the shirt thing. I mean, it was partially motivated by, you know, my own, you know, need for amusement. But there was a secondary motivation that, at the end, there became the primary motivation. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure this will come up in the friendship video too, that I intend to make tomorrow. But yeah, that was my motivation for this. So yeah. But until and we've got, at this point we've gone back to the, you know, the lighthearted bit. And so until I see you again next time, I've been GZ. Until I see you again, maybe make a statement that you know somebody will understand by buying them a shirt, because you know millennials love a free T-shirt. Till I see you again. Bye bye.